Hi, this is Dr. Sylvester. I'm going to talk to you why I think the Next Step Foot and Ankle Clinic is the place you want to be if you're considering orthotics. Every month or maybe every week in my clinic, I have a patient who has gone to a retail store for orthotics, which is just really a over-the-counter arch support, and they spend $600 or $700 on a device that literally you can buy off the internet for about $15 or $20. So they're pretty disappointed when I tell them and show them on the internet where they can buy the same device. So there's also many podiatrists in the city that make orthotics, and the traditional way of making orthotics is one of several ways. One is to take like a mold. They'll take a mold with fiberglass, they'll put it around the foot, hold the foot in a good position, and then send it off, or plaster, whatever, send it off to the lab. The lab pours a mold of the foot or scans it and then creates the orthotic. The other way is to step down in a foam. The problem with stepping in a foam is you basically get whatever you came with. If your it needs to be in a better position, unless you put the foot in that position as you're stepping down in the foam, you're just going to capture the old deformity. Some guys, more advanced guys, will use a little scanner. They have these little scanners that are hooked up to tablets, and they'll scan your foot and they send it off to the lab. But the problem with that is your foot's not standing down. So your foot looks completely different when you're not standing down as when you're sitting there with your foot up in space. So what we've done is we invested in a three-dimensional scanner that is a weight-bearing device, and then it also has the added component of a gait analysis tablet or plate that you walk across. So it analyzes how flexible your feet are, what the angle and stress of how the foot propels through the gait cycle, where the pressure points are, and then the three-dimensional scan is where we hold your foot in the right position and then we scan your foot. Now, that sounds kind of similar to what I said before, but the one thing that's different is this company also uses a three-dimensional printer, and that's from the ground up. So the accuracy of our orthotics now is about within a half a millimeter, which previous to that system was unheard of. So I think we have the most advanced orthotic manufacturing device that's available commercially. I just don't think, and available period, I don't think there's anybody else that has a more sophisticated way to analyze your foot and then generate an orthotic that's custom made for your foot to help control your pathology and the problems that you're having. So if you do need orthotics, give us a call at the Next Step Foot and Ankle Clinic. Thank you.